right, elsewhere in southeast Portland, another set of trees are being threatened. Protesters are trying to stop two 100-year-old trees from being cut down.
Now, those trees are in danger of being cut down for development as well. They're on Southeast 41st and Clinton. We checked, and the developer does have the legal permits to cut those trees, but neighbors are going to drastic lengths to stop it. Alicia S. joins us live from Southeast Portland with this story. Alicia?
And good morning to you, Eileen and Ken. I should say afternoon. Actually, as you take a look right here behind me, you can see all of the protesters who've literally been out here all day. You said drastic. Take a look up on the tree up there. We still have one woman who is protesting from the limbs in order to try and save this tree and others like it. All of these neighbors, though, are telling me one thing over and over again. They just want an answer on how this could be prevented going forward. So I went to the Bureau of Development Services to get them, and of course you at home, some answers.
And that's all we're asking, is just to respect the trees. If they're 100 years old or greater or close to that 100-year mark, they belong to the community. I mean, this is Portland. We love our trees. We love our canopy.
Neighbors here tell me they're very upset that trees like these and others around Portland are being cut down to make way for new developments like you see here. They tell me they're uniting to hopefully stop this going forward, and one of them, Elizabeth Bennett, climbed the tree and is protesting from its limbs.
So we're just asking for the answer to the question, how do we change this?
I took that very question to both the Urban Forestry Department and the Bureau of Development Services. I got no answer from Urban Forestry, but the Bureau spoke with me over the phone, and I found out a developer is allowed to cut these trees down under a city ordinance called Title 11, which is the city's new tree regulations, and it's a pretty extensive ordinance with 102 pages that was just put into effect in January of this year. But some changes to it are being considered, and public comment will be included later this year. But in the meantime, neighbors say every tree cut down is an unnecessary loss.
I think there's a point where a tree reaches a maturity and a point where it belongs to the community.
If these trees can't be saved, that the next trees can be, and that the laws can be amended, that citizens can be more informed as to what they can do to prevent this.
Now, speaking to that very issue, I have been asking all morning and afternoon long, when are these public comment times going to take place? So far, we don't have any specific dates for anyone, but of course, I'm going to keep checking in on that, keep making those calls for you, and when we have more information on that, we'll let you know. But again, as you see out here, Ken and Eileen, all the people refusing to leave at this point, and the woman I've been speaking with, Elizabeth in the tree, tells me at this point she's going to stay till she can no longer stay. Reporting live, back to you.
All right, thanks, Alicia. This kind of thing happening all over town as Portland develops.